Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go look over at some of the funniest and best reactions from the wrestlers to their ratings as they receive them in WWE 2k24. But before we get to that, don't forget to hit that sub button, as if I get to 2,000 subscribers by March the 8th, launch day of 2k24, I'll be giving you guys away 3 copies of WWE 2k24. So don't forget to share this video and hit that sub button. Now let's get into it, folks, because this is rather hilarious. So let's crop that for me so I don't take up too much of the screen for you. And let's get into it here.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Hello, we meet again.
P1, baby.
Okay. Why? What? You love games. Why are you subdued? You should be excited for
Listen, dude, there was a time when I was out of the 90s. I think I hit like 89 or 88 or something like that. Wasn't too happy about it.
A man I feel
Low
deserves
90s.
the 90s.
Yes.
I feel deserves a 90.
Well, we'll see. So what does that mean? Tell us what that means.
From the ground up, ladies and gentlemen, they're saying we're going to explore the scale. Why does everybody have to be a 90? Maybe that should be something that's very... You got to climb the ladder. It's hard to get to. You know, AJ, maybe it's...
So if you're not familiar, just for context here, they've redone the entire rating scheme here. So years past didn't matter. A lot of people did not make it into the 90s. A lot of people have crazy low ratings. And some people have maybe a little higher than they should. But I'm more so in the camp that some people are far too low rather than certain people being far too high. But you'll see here over the course of this video, and their reactions are priceless.
Well, you think, so you're thinking that I'm not in the 90s. Based on the way you're saying
I
that.
introduce you as the phenomenal one, all
That's right. So that means something.
Yeah.
How many other guys are named Phenomenal? None.
AJ Styles, you're an 85.
Does this look like an 85? Does this look like an 85?
Oh, free shirt. Alpha Academy.
He was not happy. He was not happy about that 85. And justifully so. I mean, AJ Styles, one of the best in the world. Hasn't been around much this past year. But I mean, if you're going overall accomplishments, I think that guy could have been at least an 89, if not a 90, for sure. But 85, it is what it is.
What your rating is in WWE 2K24.
Alpha Academy.
Notice I hate doing groups. I'm always afraid I'm going to tear you guys apart.
This is so funny.
Don't worry, brother.
Chad,
Yeah.
you are an 80.
Hey, I'll take it. Way up from last year.
So he's happy. He's happy with the 80.
Otis, 74. I'm down to a 74. I'm always at an 89. Gisela, 68.
Oh, 69. That's a true
Ace,
cadet
ace.
score if I ever heard one.
A 68.
Yeah, you're nasty.
Oh.
Nasty.
And then Maxine,
Ooh.
64.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, 64.
Brutal.
The fine folks at 2K
Brutal.
created this, not me.
Brutal.
Grayson Waller. If
This
you were
was
to create
great.
yourself in a video game,
This really was
this
great.
is what I've done this year. What rating would you give yourself?
You know, I've had a big year. Got drafted to SmackDown.
Big deal.
Hosted the best talk show in the WWE, The Grayson Waller Effect. I main evented Madison Square Garden. I took on legends, big name
Okay.
superstars. I pretty much had the best year of my career, but I'm a humble guy. Everyone kind of knows that about
Everyone
Grayson Waller.
knows that
Everyone
about
knows
Grayson
humble. So probably like a 91, 92, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
quite a
they
humble
wanted-
rating.
they
91 or
took the ratings
92.
down to ground zero.
Okay.
They said we're going to rebuild, we're going to start all over, and none of this matters. So they gave you a 74 this year.
74?
74?
Are you kidding me? Like, how do I get 26 more points? I'm the best talker in the company. You had time to do that?
No.
Who's this? Oh, I don't even know who you are wearing this cheap suit trying to talk to me. You're wearing
You're wearing these cheap suits. You talking to me? Oh my goodness, this was one of the funnier ones. Just some of them, they are so choked at their ratings, and rightfully so. I mean, in the 70s, it's pretty brutal. But let's keep watching.
What's with this suit?
I host. This is awesome. The #1 show on Peacock. Austin Theory, it's time. What is your WWE 2K24 rating? How confident are you?
I'm very confident. I'm always confident. But what was my rating last year?
It doesn't matter. 2K blew up all the ratings. They said we're going to explore the scale. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. So it doesn't
Forget
matter
about
what
last year.
it was last year, okay?
Forget about it.
So this year, Austin Theory, you are a 72.
72?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the best you guys can do?
Yes.
Ooh.
And it's you again.
No,
The same guy as last time.
I hosted.
No, it
again.
is you.
Yeah.
It is you.
But I didn't.
Are you doing the ratings? I think it's you.
No.
When I see the game, I'm talking to you.
Sorry.
When I see the game, I don't want to see 72.
Again.
I want to see 92. I'll be respectful. I'll take a
Oh, I
92.
mean, 92 would
Okay.
be up on the front page.
Oh, I don't belong on the front page.
You know, I didn't say that. The fine people at 2K said that. Don't no.
You know what you can do with that 72? I think you know the other part.
Okay, sure. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 92. Yeah, right.
24
Ooh,
Royal
Bayley.
Rumble winner Bayley.
I will give them credit. They were quick to adjust Bayley's model and fix it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's way better than it was. It doesn't look like they put Paul Heyman's face on Bayley's model. So it does. Bayley's model looks a lot better than it did in the earlier previews that we saw, the earlier builds of the game.
Lee, how does it feel?
Feels freaking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Do you think your rating in WWE 2K24 will reflect your genius?
Oh, it better, and if it doesn't, then they better change it because I started out the year. I am 2024.
It's right there.
I might not be on the.
Just 2024, yeah.
But I won. The
You
Rumble,
won. You won
right?
the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So, all right, let's hear it.
You, Bayley,
Yeah.
are an 85.
What did Bianca Belair get?
Ooh, I mean,
What about Becky? Huh?
you know, that doesn't, you know.
I am gonna go off last year because I had like a 92 or something. I know I was in the 90s,
Okay.
and I'm doing it.
Bayley coming in hot. What is Bianca? What is Becky? I just won the Royal Rumble. Rightfully so. I mean, they did my girl Bayley a little dirty this year. I'm not going to lie. Like 85 versus the other girls that she mentioned, maybe in those higher 90s, low 90s, mid 90s. Can't say higher 90s because the only ones higher 90s are 96 or 97, and there's only a handful of them. But yeah, that's 85. They did my girl Bayley. Ooh, could have been better, but these responses are quite hilarious. Let's keep listening.
Even better this year than I did last year.
Okay.
Is it because I only won 7 matches last year? Are you one of those people who tweets out those stats all
I
the
am
time?
not one of that. I'm a Bay Area local. I'm very
Yeah.
much
Because I won the big.
First of all, though, they have this better model now. Why did they just pick this face right here? Like, look at the face that you're seeing. Why did they freeze on that shot for the 85?
Last
Like,
year.
Okay.
like her model looks better. That's not the freeze frame shot they needed to pick for that when they put the 85 up.
Is it because I only won 7 matches last year? Are you one of those people
Look at
who
that.
tweets out those stats all
I
the
am
time?
not one of that.
See, that looked
Bay
better,
Area
but-
local. I'm very
Yeah.
much
Because I won the big one. So if you want to go in there and edit it, we can.
Becky Lynch.
That's right.
Never look.
She makes a good point. If you want to go in there and fix the ratings of the superstars, you can do that on your own. But this is what they gave them.
Forward to your rating review.
I don't.
Every time I give it to you, you're not in a good place.
Well, you know, if it's not 100, then it ain't
Ooh.
right.
Oh,
You know, they
Becky.
reset everything. It's from the ground up.
Big match, Bex.
I was 96
Nothing's good
last
enough.
year.
Again, throw it out the window. It doesn't matter. None of that
Nothing's good
matters.
enough for Bex.
This is pop.
Throw out those old ratings. Throw them out. But yeah, big match Bex, nothing's good enough for her.
You know, they
That model, though, looks much better than last year. I way prefer it to the WrestleMania look she had last year. Didn't look great. I much prefer this model. Her hair looks decent.
reset everything. It's from the ground up this year.
I was 96 last year.
Again, throw it out the window. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Okay?
This is poppycock.
This year in WWE 2K24, you are a 92.
Ooh,
So I'm 90.
that's good.
Yeah, you're 92.
That's great.
Don't look at the other ones because that'll just really make you mad. Because like
For this game, that's
Seth might
great.
be higher.
That's really great.
I mean, just
92 is great.
well, now I got to pick all those.
She just threw all his papers. They didn't show us, but she just threw all his papers. She's not happy about it. Not happy one bit.
Belair, how are you?
Oh,
Good.
Bianca.
How are you?
I'm excellent.
The
Are you excited
EST.
about your rating reveal for WWE 2K24?
I don't know. Should I be excited?
Should she be excited?
A lot of these people, they should
Definitely.
not. They rebooted the ratings, so like everybody's
Yeah.
mad, everybody's upset.
Did you hear that? A lot of these people, he knows, should not be excited about a rating. But you're not one of those people, Bianca.
But you, Bianca Belair, have a 95.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
way up there.
Yeah. I'll take that. I mean, I'm on the cover with Rhea Ripley, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rhea is a bit higher.
should
Why
I
has he
be-
got to?
Okay, cool.
Why has he got to stir the pot? And she takes that so well.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay,
And that's my fellow, cover star.
Exactly.
So, she had a great year. But, hopefully we can be at the mountaintop in the ring and I can
See, this guy just trying to stir the pot up, but she took it well. She's like, no, that's good. I understand. She had a great year. And she did. And 95, one of the highest ratings out of any of the current superstars that are in the game, period.
prove that I'm the best and higher than her in the future. So
The EST.
I like that inspiration. I don't get
There you
jealous,
go.
I get motivated.
Okay, good.
There you go.
That's why I am.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah. That was a good
The
response.
Street profits.
Right.
Gentlemen,
Amazing.
are we excited to find out our ratings?
This is what I want to see on the Bianca and Montez Ford, their reality show. I want to see the reactions from Bianca getting a 95 to Montez Ford with what he gets and how they argue about that. Because this is hilarious.
We're always excited. Just go ahead and give us the numbers because life is about numbers, okay?
Okay. We are going to start with, drum roll please. Mr. Ford, you are a 76.
What?
Mr. Dawkins, you are a 74.
Wow. This ain't a 52.
I at least had like 54, bro. 5-4.
I failed you.
5-4.
I'm sorry,
I can't
man.
believe this rating reveal.
I'm sorry, I
This has
failed
been the
you.
worst rating reveal ever. I can't believe it.
Wow.
It shows.
I'm
It
sorry,
shows.
man.
These are good numbers. Yeah.
Shows our
Let me tell you
failure.
something.
Let me tell
Let
you
me tell you
something.
something, all right? We had a goal. We had one goal. That was to be a 54 and a 52. What's our number?
So I'm confused. They wanted a lower number. Why do they want to be a 54 and 52? What does that mean? Like you wanted to be the lowest rated wrestlers ever? Like I don't. The 54 and 50. Like it didn't make sense what he's saying here. Clearly they wanted a better rating, but what did he mean? They wanted to be a 54 and a 52. I don't know what that means.
74.
Does that sound like the numbers that we put out?
Is that the goal that we achieved?
You had a whole year to do this.
Get him out of here. Booker T, how confident are we in our ratings?
Oh,
in
man.
WWE?
Oh, Booker.
I'm always around the, 89, 90%. Normally I'm able to beat all of the big guys, able to roll with the small guys, high fly with the flyers.
Ooh.
You do it all.
Look
Yeah.
here, man. Just tell me what it is. Because
Booker.
trust me, I'm not going to be surprised.
I mean,
Oh, yes, you
but,
will.
like, they
Yes, you will.
booted the ratings, so the old ratings don't matter as much. So like you shouldn't
Yeah.
take it personal.
What are you talking about?
They
It should be
threw
like
all-
the old
they're-
ratings.
they're-
I'm a Hall of Famer.
I
I'm
know.
a legend. I got 2
Yeah.
rings. Damn it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm talking about an 84.
84.
Oh, they did him
Man,
dirty.
You kidding me?
I'm not.
They need to send your ass back to the situation room. Wolf Blitzer. I'm out.
Tell me they did not just say that. They did not do my man Booker T dirty like that. And just his comment, they got to send you back to the situation room.
Damn it,
Wolf
what are you
Blitzer.
talking about?
I'm talking about an 84.
84. Man, are you kidding me?
I'm not.
They need to send your ass back to the situation room. Wolf Blitzer. I'm out.
How are you?
Amazing.
I'm so good. I'm so
Amazing.
ready to be revealed as the top superstar in this year's 2K.
Ooh, are ya?
I wouldn't go that
Get-
far.
Yeah, get ready for disappointment.
Good place with a
Ooh, is she?
75. Out of
75.
100.
Sorry. Hold on. Did you say 75?
Yeah, that's okay.
75.
75.
Greg, was it?
Yeah.
Greg? 75. And you think that the two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion deserves a 75?
It's not. What I think.
What I think is that I absolutely deserve more than a 75, and I will be filing a complaint with you, with your manager, with your manager's manager, with the WWE management, with every single person that you know.
Okay. It's a
Oh, goodness. Excuse me, chat. Oh, God. That was one of the best reactions so far. She totally pulled the full Karen on that one. That was amazing.
Because what about, one of you is going to probably be higher than the other. Is that going to be an issue?
It's got the brothers.
Come on now, Greg. He's already taller than me.
But what would you rate yourselves right now if you had to? Out of 100,
I've progressively gotten better. I feel like my overall is a little higher than I expect. Maybe 80, and I'd be happy. 80.
You always shoot for 100. I feel I'm 100. That's my confidence. However, I would accept 81 if he's an 80, just because I got to be. Big brother's got to stay big brother, Greg.
He's already got give me something.
Oh, amazing.
Brutus
Yeah.
is a 78.
What the heck?
That's too short. That's not bad.
I'm already too short.
Well, the height advantage does, in fact, make Julius a 79.
There we
Oh
go.
my God. Beat by one.
Big brother will always be big brother.
I'm upset. Don't ask me if I'm all right, dog.
He was just happy, Julius. Just like, as long as I'm higher than my brother. I'd like 100, but if he's 80 and I'm 81, I'm cool with it. They were close, 78, 79. As soon as he heard he was 79, he's like, I'm fine with it. Big brother will always be big brother. Hilarious. Hilarious dynamic between the two of them. I loved that. Don't really know, not familiar with these guys too much, but I thought that was hilarious. Just the two brother interaction there.
I didn't. Don't hinder Jinder. How are you, sir?
Ooh, my boy.
Are
My
you
boy.
ready to find out what your rating is in
World title contender. Former WWE champion. Jinder Mahal. Let's give some respect to this man. You cannot hinder Jinder. Tony Khan made him the talk of social media for getting a well-deserved title shot after not winning a match for a year. Let's get into Jinder Mahal.
I'm excited.
Okay,
I'm
good.
focused. I'm excited.
I like that. Jinder, you're a 74.
Did you just hinder the gender?
I
Did you just hinder the gender?
don't make
Did 2K24 just
They
hinder
did.
the gender?
What can you do about
This
it?
interview's done.
Okay, I could have.
This interview's done.
I could have helped.
Did they just hinder Jinder? This interview's done. Done.
Kevin Owens, if you had to rate yourself out of 100, what would you give yourself?
16.
That's low.
Aim low. It's easier to not.
He said 16. That's low. Yeah. A 16 is pretty low.
Okay, then you shouldn't be disappointed. You're in 86 in WWE 2k24.
Woods. Should I be sad, happy? I don't know what. Be happy. It's good. All right. 86 is great.
You don't want to know what's the score.
What was yours?
Oh, okay.
You just gonna show me.
Yeah, I'll show you. You just gotta keep going.
Wait. You just passed him. I saw his name. What?
Knack, you know what I mean?
That's. Can we switch?
You want to give it? No.
I'll take his.
No, I'm sorry. These are locked in. These are locked in stone. What does that mean? What does it mean you need
I don't-
yours? What, because he's got a bigger ego than you? Is that what you're trying to say?
But none of that should matter. It's about skill, isn't it? It's supposed to be about skill.
It's true.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
But I'm upset for Woods now.
That's understandable.
See, that's amazing because he doesn't know. He's like 86. He's like, Woods, is that good? Obviously doesn't play the games, doesn't care. Is that good? Woods is like, oh, it's very good. What did you get? Looks and he sees Woods, and I think Woods and Big E are both 79 or 78. We'll see in a minute here because we're going to get their reactions. But he says, you want to trade? He's happy to trade. Kevin Owens, such a nice guy. Hilarious. And he's just like, they did my boy Woods dirty, man. They did. And they truly, honestly did do the New Day dirty. But we're going to get to them very shortly here.
Welcome back. Now, of course, welcome back to wrestling. But more importantly, welcome back to a ratings reveal.
I know, this is like my favorite time of year.
Last year, my first
Her model
year
looks good.
hosting, I got to give you good news.
I had really good news. I had really
Her model looks really good this year, I think. I think they did a pretty good job on the model, for sure.
good news. I was happy about it. I'm happy with you. So thank you. I hope that we can continue that this year.
Well, the news, good or bad, is that they threw out all the ratings from last year.
So my rating is based off of the 8 months that I was out.
And I mean your stellar career. What would you...
Ooh, it's bad. You're all...
What's fair to give you right now, you think?
Like at least an 80.
Well, I have good news.
Yay!
You, Liv Morgan, are an 85 this year.
2K! Thank you. Oh man, I just want to thank my mom and no, I'm excited. It's a very good rating. I'm happy.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the good news. This is a great return for me.
See, not everybody's hating on their ratings or whatever. Some people are actually really happy with the ratings. That was just such a wholesome, happy reaction that I had to include that in there. Wasn't necessarily the funniest, but just such a wholesome, happy reaction to that. I'd like to thank my mom. That was great. Liv Morgan, that was great.
Are you ready to learn your WWE
Logan
2k24 rating?
Paul.
Yes, sir. Give it to me.
Logan Paul, you are a 90. That's
Bam.
impossible to reach.
So this is like the one biggest, probably most controversial rating. Not because Logan Paul got a 90, but because so few people got to 90 or above and so many guys more deserving were lower. Like, for example, Drew McIntyre's an 89, which I think is fair. But if Logan Paul's a 90, Kurt Angle is an 89. Are you telling me Logan Paul deserves a higher rating than Kurt Angle, one of the greatest of all time? That's a little crazy. So I'm not upset that Logan Paul's a 90. I'm more upset that someone like a Kurt Angle isn't. You know what I mean? It's like I'm never hating on the guys for getting a high rating. It's more so that they kind of got certain guys too low. Like Kevin Owens to me should have easily been an 88. And if Logan Paul's a 90, Kevin Owens could easily be a 90. AJ Styles easily a 90. Kurt Angle definitely a 90 or above. That's all I'm saying. I don't hate that he got a 90. Fine, good for him. He had a main event with one of the biggest stars in the company for them. He's main evented with Roman Reigns. I mean, great. But so is Kevin Owens. So is AJ Styles. So have these guys that are much lower. But I understand. It's fair. I just think certain guys, they did more dirty than others. But Logan Paul, obviously very happy with his rating.
That's amazing.
We got him, Logan! Ah!
Yes!
Solid. Solid reaction.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Greg Miller! Did you ask me if you could do that?
No, I didn't ask you.
You have to understand there's a certain way to do things. You can't just be doing things willy-nilly. Like, you're not just going to be rude to Becky, are you? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
You was.
Yeah. Of course.
Are you being rude to the New Day?
I was trying to be supportive of the New Day, but as always, they turn it around on you.
Oh! We're the problem. We're the problem.
Gaslighting.
You're a 78. You're a 78. You're an 80. And you're all bad people.
Bad people.
Bad people.
You're 78? 78? So you're 80?
Well, collectively.
Who's doing math? Can somebody calculate?
6 plus 80, that's 30.
Yeah! Greg, what's your rating in the game? What's your rating, Greg?
He got so aggressive there. Like, you're a 78, you're a 78, you're an 80. Let's listen to that again. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Bad people. Oh! We're the problem. We're the problem.
Gaslighting.
You're a 78. You're a 78. You're an 80. And you're all bad people.
Bad people.
Bad people.
You're 78?
Wow.
78? So you're 80?
Well,
Wow.
collectively.
Who's doing math? Can somebody calculate?
6 plus 80, that's 30.
Yeah! Greg, what's your rating in the game? What's your rating, Greg? And that's kind of funny.
Omos?
God, that was great.
Good, how are you? Did you get tall?
So is this.
I sure did. A couple inches.
Okay. Well, what do you think that is your rating in WWE 2k24?
I think he got bumped up a couple points.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm not. I think last year I was 89.
Throw it out, because last year doesn't matter. They
Hey,
said no.
I hold grudges.
Well,
Yep, I don't-
Wait. Last year he was 89? Why? Why was he 89? What was that about? But this is hilarious, his reaction, because this year he's no 89, not even close.
they don't matter. They threw away the old ratings, and they said, we're starting from scratch. It's going to be harder to be a 90. They wanted to explore the scale, all right? And so they explored the scale for you, and they gave you a 76. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He just walked right out. Slams the door. No thank you. He's out. That was it. That's just pure disrespect. But I mean, if you're putting the New Day in the 70s, I'm not putting Omos as high as Big E or Kofi or Xavier. I mean, maybe Xavier, but even what has he done? He's just big, right? He hasn't really done anything. Xavier's done things over his career and been a huge part of WrestleManias and everything else. So, but still, anyone in the 70s, man, they're doing him dirty this year.
Rhea Ripley, are you guys excited to find out your rating in WWE 2k24?
Yes.
This year, Dom, you are an 83.
You're kidding.
This man has been carrying WWE for the last year.
I agree. I've seen it.
It is what it is. Mommy's a cover star, so I'm not gonna fight too much.
And I mean, honestly, that's one of the things. She should have pulled some strings. It seems like there would have been some kind of contractual.
I see what you're trying to do.
Nope. You
and,
don't. So here we come then.
Uh-huh.
You're, of course, the cover star. How's that feel?
I mean, it feels pretty bloody good, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you.
What do you think your rating should be? I can tell you ahead of time. Highest rated female character in the game.
That's what I like to hear. Now, can you follow that up with what Roman Reigns is leveled at? Okay, so I should be a 99. I think people need to acknowledge mommy.
Too high is acknowledging you with a 96.
Just one more. At least make it a 97. 98. You see what I have to deal with? I have to deal with people that don't acknowledge mommy.
See, the highest rated woman in the game, and she's still upset about her rating. I should have been a 97. I should have been as high as Roman. Maybe 98. Maybe I've been higher than Roman. I should have been the best. Like, hilarious. Whereas you get, on the other side, Liv Morgan. Wait, I'm an 85? That's great. That's awesome. So, quite hilarious. Anyways, let's get back.
How are we?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you excited to learn your rating in WWE 2k24?
I guess I'm curious. Sure.
Why, you're tentatively curious? You worried? You what?
No. I have no expectations one way or the other.
You are an 87.
Oh. Okay, I guess I did have expectations because that exceeded them.
Oh,
Sure.
all right, good. All
Yeah,
right.
no, I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah.
No one's ever happy on this show.
I would imagine that. I would imagine everyone's like, what? Only an 84? No, I'm okay with that.
87's great. This is a tough year. They
I'll
wanted to
take
make
an
90 very hard. No. Don't talk yourself down.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'm very happy. That's great. Thank you very much. I hope everyone enjoys playing with my character, and yeah, it sounds great. I'll take an 87 for sure.
All right, great. Sammy Zayn.
What a great, happy, just wholesome response to that. It's like he had no expectations, but then when he heard 87, he's like, for real? Really? Oh, I guess I had low expectations. So he's, very happy, very wholesome response. Had to include that in there because that was just nice.
Tegan, right now, if I asked you to rate yourself out of 100 in your WWE career, what would you say?
Oh, we've had some ups and downs, haven't we?
Haven't we all?
First one or second one?
Yeah.
I'll be modest. I'll go like 68.
Oh my gosh, really?
We'll count the knee surgeries. Yeah, I think we'll go 68. Yeah.
Well, then I have great news for you. You are a 77.
Stop it!
Yeah, you're a 77.
Stop it!
No, that's real. Are
you serious?
Yeah, you're killing it out there.
Oh my god!
Don't be down on yourself. You're great.
Wow! Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked.
Oh wow. Well, I'm glad. I have never delivered happy news on this show before, so this is
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Wow!
Good luck into 80 next year.
Literally the only person that was happy with a rating in the 70s, really. Other than Bigger Brother getting 1 point higher than Little Brother. But they like literally just the elation for a 77. That was great. Very wholesome. Tegan Nox, what a great reaction.
This is the one I've been dreading. All
Is
right,
it?
Miz. Last year, man.
I'm in a good mood today.
Screaming me and get under my skin.
I'm in a very good mood.
Can we turn over a new leaf? Because they've turned over a new leaf on the ratings.
Okay, they have.
Threw everything out. We started from scratch. They looked at you and they said, "Here's what how we're gonna rate it, what we're gonna do."
Wait a second. Is this just based on last year?
I mean,
because if it's just based on last year, this is not going to be a good score for me. Like anything over 1 might be a good score for me, to be honest. I think I had like 3 wins last year.
Maybe 1.
I'm happy with that. It's a B. It's a solid B.
Yeah.
Maybe a B minus, but I'll take it.
You're in the 80s.
I mean, yeah, I'm in the 80s.
It's really hard to get in the 90s.
By the way, I guarantee everyone's going to be mad about their rankings. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I mean, this isn't 2011 where I would be like 100.
Yeah.
Last year was a growing year for me.
Now, Zelina, remember, they've rebuilt
Fair
the
res-
entire scale.
That was a fair response. That was a fair response for the Miz. Very honest.
So everything's been thrown out the window. Everybody's got new ratings. Nothing matters from the past, okay?
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters. This is all about 2024.
Okay, well, I mean, I already know what I think it should be fairly.
What do
enough.
you think it should be?
At least an 86. At least.
74.
Sir?
I don't make them.
Are you sure?
I mean, 74, right? Yeah, it's 74. They're nodding 74.
What's this new system? Like, who hates me? Like, which one of y'all hates me? Like, just tell me.
Nah, I am just a host. I'm just out here like you, working to earn a living.
Okay.
Get it? They don't ask me to rate them.
Well, I'll start rating them. Negative 3. Let's start
Whoa.
there. -3.
2K rated at -3. Sorry, Seth Rollins. It's time to find.
Oh, goodness. That was awesome and hilarious. 2K, you've been rated a -3. I want your response to that.
You guys don't do me justice ever. Every year you undershoot me. Every year you underscore me. I always underappreciated.
Seth Rollins.
Yes, sir.
You are a 93.
Oh, for God's sake. Pure.
One of the highest rated male wrestlers in the game that isn't a legend. Literally in the top, like probably top 10, top 5. And just upset because what? Because he's not higher than Roman? Like, come on.
Trash.
Why? That's a great score.
Who's ahead of me?
I mean, you look up the list. There's some other people here.
How many? I know you can't give away. How many people are ahead of me?
I mean, like less than half the page, but close to half the page. Wow. But like, I mean, what, Undertaker from WrestleMania 30? Come on, like, come on.
He lost at WrestleMania 30, but here we are.
Remember, we have Undertaker from WrestleMania 30 in the game, so another confirmation that we're getting Brock versus Taker at WrestleMania in the showcase, so Brock's still in the game. Just throwing that out there. But, yeah, he makes a point. Undertaker lost that match. He's in 96 or 95.
Where I'm underrated, underappreciated, underscored, still the best dressed person in the entire building, and I get no credit. It's a damn shame.
Cover superstar Cody Rhodes. Yes. How confident are you in your score this time?
I'd say I'm very confident.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're on the cover of the game, so I feel like myself, Rhea, Bianca, we should feel real good about what the score and the rating reflects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel good? Cody Rhodes, about a 93.
Ooh.
It's low 90s.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's an A. It's an A, right? It's not
Yeah.
even an A plus. No. But then again, 2K24 means there's probably going to be a 2K25. Maybe I can go for the A plus. Question for you.
Yes.
Where is the Ultimate Warrior on that list?
92.
And I'm a 93?
Yeah. 92 for Warrior, 93 for you.
Adrenaline in our soul. I love it.
So
I love that his measuring stick was where's the Ultimate Warrior. Not where's Seth, where's Roman, where's this guy. His measuring stick was the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior's 92. I'm 93. I'm great with that. That's awesome. That's the difference. Cody Rhodes and Seth, both 93s. Two very different reactions to that number.
come to find out your WWE 2k24 rating. How excited are you? 86. It,
86 for
doesn't
Solo.
matter that Jay's a 90.
Ooh. Stirring the pot.
That's good.
Stirring the pot.
Jimmy, how confident are we in our rating this year?
Very confident. Super confident. The confidence of a starting quarterback, a guy that doesn't fold under pressure, a guy that
Pot getting stirred.
the plays as they unfold, needs to call an audible, needs to call a hot route, needs to get with it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, very confident.
You are in 84.
That must be Jay.
No, Jay is a 90. He is a 90.
Oh, what?
90.
Who comes up with these ratings?
The fine people at 2K. They looked at what you did over the past year, and they were like,
And what was that? Look after Jay? Huh? Look after my little bros? 90? 84? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a letter.
To who?
I'm going to write a letter to 2K. A confident letter. Saying how confident I am that I should be 7 points more.
7 points more, so he should be higher than Jay by 1. Anyways, Dubious Ones, this was, I literally thought this was just some of the funniest reactions to all the stats and the ratings. If you made it this far, make sure you give me a like, comment down below. Who do you think had the funniest reaction or the most wholesome and best reaction to the ratings? Just let me know in the comments down below. Much love to you guys for watching. And don't forget, I will be giving away 3 copies of WWE 2K24 if we can get that sub number to 2,000 by March 8th. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time. Deuces. Peace.